Good morning, Dr. Susan here, broadcasting from Boston on this beautiful Saturday morning. I'm about to grind in my office here, waiting for my first patient. I wanted to make a quick video for you about the astounding effects of correcting astigmatism properly. So just yesterday I had a patient who I've been slowly introducing his astigmatism correction because he had never had it corrected before he came to see me. So sometimes when you have especially a large amount of astigmatism, you can't be prescribed the full amount right away because it will cause symptoms in the opposite way of that you've had symptoms. So headaches, eye strain, fatigue, all of the things that you had before, it can be recreated if astigmatism is introduced into your prescription too quickly. So we've been slowly introducing it into his prescription since 2 years ago. Last year, he, what I call, accepted a little bit more of his astigmatism correction. And this year, yet again, about 9 months after his second visit, he needed yet again more of his astigmatism corrected. So I found this clinical finding for him yesterday just fascinating. So what he realized, actually, he said to me, he's like, "Doctor, if I open my eyes wide, then I can see better." And what was actually happening was he went from squinting to opening his eyes normal width. But to him, because he got so adapted to squinting, he felt like opening his eyes a normal amount was opening them wide. It's like, yes, this is the goal. When your astigmatism is fully and properly corrected, you get to relax your focus. You get to open your eyes a normal width, and you don't have to walk through life squinting and straining and struggling to see. So many people are misdiagnosed with migraines, all kinds of other neurological conditions, and the simple truth is that they need their astigmatism corrected. So I just wanted to show you a little diagram here that I show all my patients that have astigmatism, which is everybody, because most people don't have perfectly round corneas, and this is where the astigmatism originates. So if you look at this diagram here, this is the whole eyeball, and this area here in the front is the cornea. So when you have astigmatism, instead of the cornea being round like a circle, it's oval shaped. And the more oval shaped your cornea is, the more astigmatism you will have. Now, some people have very small amounts that seem insignificant, but every little bit of astigmatism correction helps you see better, feel better, less symptoms. So when light goes through the cornea, if it's round, perfectly round, then the light going through the cornea will give way to one focal point onto the retina or somewhere around the retina. If you don't have perfect vision, then it's not going to be exactly on the retina. So you're either going to be nearsighted or farsighted, and there's where the focal point lies. When you have an oval shape, when light goes through an oval shape, it actually gives way to two focal points. There's a vertical focal point, and then there's the horizontal focal point. Both of these points need to be fully and properly corrected in order for you to see your sharpest, okay? If one of these focal points is left out of the prescription, you can still see, but you would be forced to squint to make yourself see better than you are, because you're only half corrected when the astigmatism focal point is not corrected. Sometimes you're given some of your astigmatism correction, like let's say half of it, and there again, struggling to see, forced to squint, causing the headaches, eye strain, and crow's feet, by the by, which is never pleasant, which can also lead to dry eyes, because when you squint, you don't blink enough. You're not blinking normally. So the surface of the eye is not replenishing with new tear film to clear out any of the histamines, the allergens, the particles, and the lipids and proteins in the tear film. Everything needs to be flushed, replenished, and constant flow. But if you're squinting, you are not letting that flow happen, and that's what leads to the dry eye symptoms. redness, itchiness, irritation, tearing, foreign body sensation, the feeling like there's something in your eye. So if you have any of these symptoms, run to your eye doctor, and if you know you have astigmatism already and they say it's not important to correct it or that you don't need correction, then run to my office right away and we will fix the problem right away. Okay, I think that's it for today. I look forward to sending you more clinical pearls in the future. Please let me know if you have any questions, concerns, comments, and if you need any further explanation on anything I said today, I am happy to address it in a response to your comments. Thank you and have a beautiful day.